Hi Capricorn, I'm Cheney. Welcome in. First we're going to start with your intuitive downloads and then we'll pull some cards. So, first and foremost, plants. Either you grow plants or you're considering growing a new plant, and the answer is go for it. And then there's also another category. So let's say you don't grow plants, or I'm also getting some of you might travel a lot. So growing plants isn't super, ideal. If that's the case, look into the resurrection plant. It can go into a dormant state for years and years and years and years and years, and you can bring it back to life over and over and over again. But if that's also not for you, then the symbolism for the resurrection plant is what you need to hear. It's about life, rebirth, and renewal. I was also getting for you guys, okay, so reminder, words or spells. So the message I was getting was lay off the self-deprecating words or jokes, and recognize how to better word. Your words help create the life around you, so try to speak more positively on them, for yourself. And then I was also getting blue light, and blue represents the throat chakra, so that's about speaking. So help bringing through more of that, painting your life with a better, paintbrush, if you will. And also, there was a shift between the blue to yellow light and going back and forth. So that could be tying into, so your yellow chakra is your gut chakra. So that could be tying into how what you eat and your gut microbiome affects how your brain works. So possibly look into that. Also, eat your veggies, eat your fruits. Make sure you're getting a good diet. Then I was also getting, so overwhelmingly, the word love kept coming through. So speaking love over your life, love for yourself, infuse more love into your life. Kind of a similar message that Cancer was getting, romanticizing life. So trying to find a way to love all the little moments, and find love even when it's hard. To, if you're in a mood, it's okay to be in a mood. We all go through our moods. And, well then again, it's back and forth. Okay, so let's break it down. So, if you're in a mood, totally still accept yourself, and you can accept that you're in a mood and that you're going to get through it, you're going to be okay later, but also still be able to hold space for that and love yourself even when you are. And then also, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, cool. I also got the number 33. So numerologically, I don't even know if that's weird. It's a powerhouse of possibility, and that's motivated by compassion and genuine love for yourself and the world around you. Those are your intuitive downloads, Capricorn. Sorry for talking about love so much. I'm not, but it's your message. So let's pull some cards. Okay, we're gonna start with the Moonology. The cards have been really picky today, so if I don't get a card within the first shuffle, I'm just gonna hop to another deck. That's kind of how things are rolling today, and we're rolling with it. Alright, Capricorn, what is it that you need to know most of this time? Time to give rather than take. New Moon and Virgo. Let's clarify. We're going to clarify with the Lenormand deck. Alright. So, as far as what you need to know, it's a time to give rather than take. Also, Virgo is about organization. Tidiness, not cleanliness, tidiness. That could tie in possibly. Okay, anyways, what is it you need to know regarding a time to give rather than take? Clarifications, please. Okay, one more. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, so what you need to know. So we have a time to give rather than take. I've said that like four times now. Okay, anyways, we have the mice and then we have the clouds coming out. So what I'm kind of getting for that is if there was any feelings about giving to someone because you might see them as a threat to your G's, this is coming out as clouded judgment. And because of that clouded judgment, you could have seen external things as the fox, but as you can see, the fox can see its reflection. It was just projection of your, you know, your own mindset towards something or someone's. I'm gonna get one more card. For Capricorn. Yeah. Okay, so we have 11. It's a very self-deprecating card. So remember how I said lay off that? That's coming through again. It could be that what you see as like what it is you're giving to, you might see as something, there has to be something wrong with it, but that's what's clouding your judgment, and it is ultimately bringing self-inflicted, you know, self-fulfilling prophecy type situations that you ultimately, what I'm getting is you ultimately want to like work your way out of. Okay, Capricorn, bear with me. What is it that you need to focus your energy towards most at this time? You're very close to achieving your goal. Nice. Okay, so you're very close to achieving your goal. That's what's up. I like to hear that. Let's clarify. So, what you need to focus your energy towards. Close to achieving your goal. Goal regarding what? Okay, this one like almost wanted to come out. Okay. It didn't actually fall out, so I don't know if I'm going to take it. I'm going to use the tarot and see if that will clarify. It was, I'll show you the card at least. The number 10, Chiron. What always stands out for me the most on this card is these two little yellow butterflies. Whenever I see a yellow butterfly, it reminds me to just like enjoy the present moment and be happy with the day, regardless of whatever is going on in my head or externally. And that's been super helpful for me. So if you ever see a yellow butterfly, maybe remind yourself of that. Okay, so you're very close to achieving your goal. Clarifications. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles, working hard, staying on top of it. One more. 4 of Cups. Okay, so 4 of Cups, you may be feeling like, so you see how this kid's like got his arms folded, got these 3 cups right here. He's just kind of like meh. But there's another cup about to be delivered that is unseen. Okay, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's a card about like control and security, but also feeling like a need, like an overwhelming need to feel more secure. So that could be something that you're working through. But with it being you could be feeling like this Four of Cups energy where you don't necessarily see what's coming in, but you've also been like working hard and putting the work and effort in with this Eight of Pentacles. And so you are close to achieving your goal. So that's what you need to keep focusing your energy towards, is that you're close and you're doing the right steps, even if sometimes you get a little moody. So, what is it that you need to do most at this time? Take time to breathe out. Like that for you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have your commitment is being tested. And getting the commitment to yourself and your own goals. But if you take time to breathe out, and remind yourself that you're close to achieving your goal, then I think you're gonna be good. Alright, cool. Let's clarify. So, what you need to do most is take time to breathe out. Clarification. That was way too many at once. I saw 11:33 on the clock. That's a good number. So we have the moon, that's a card of luck. It also has a Cancer symbol. And the number 32, right before 33, 33 being powerhouse of possibility. I'm also getting more, so unlocking your success with the Cancer symbol. So you're like one step closer to unlocking your success. You're very close to achieving your goal. All right, one more card for clarification. We need a tarot. That will do. Eight of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, and then we have the World at the bottom of the deck. So the Eight of Swords. Self-imposed restriction. Remember what we were talking about, like the self-fulfilling prophecy type thing? I feel like it's very similar to Cancer's reading, kind of like reworking how your mind works and like shedding a previous belief or something that you keep unintentionally replaying, and like you're tired of doing that. It's also kind of reminding me of a recent Abraham Hicks talk I saw about marbles. So we like all have our marbles in a bag, right? And every single, thought or feeling that we've had is in our marble bag. But only certain marbles are lit up due to, you focusing on that energy. And that's what's ultimately like, that's what you're attracting, the energy you're focusing on. So you gotta make sure you focus on the right marbles. And then I also want to look up number 32, the moon, this card for you guys. The moon denotes that you can count on success, acknowledgement, and promotion. Ooh, moving on up. It also stands for intuition, psychic powers, and the soul. And then we have the World at the bottom of the deck. So, like, I feel like you're going through, like, a period where you're, like, changing the outcome. Because it almost feels like you may have brought about similar outcomes due to just, like, thinking that was what was going to happen. But I feel like you're changing your world into a new one. Alright, one more card. What is it you need to release most of this time? It's time to release negativity. That's the heaviest message that came through, and I'm really glad they came out. Because nothing will come of that situation. Sorry, Capricorn. I feel like you kind of needed to be told this. But I feel like it's for the best. Alright, let's clarify as far as what type of negativity do you need to release? Or what is the, just clarifications. 9 of Swords. If you don't know what the 9 of Swords means, anxiety, worry, fear, depression, and nightmares. So it's time to release that. One more card. What happens if they do release that? Knight of Cups. Bringing love into your life. Get out of here. Which also brings the Ace of Pentacles. So I think ultimately your goals could be in concerns of Pentacles. Capricorn makes sense. But also I think what's ultimately going to get you to where you want to go is reworking how you think about yourself and how you talk about yourself and how, you know, even if it's in your head or out loud. And I think that's what's going to help you get there. The fastest, the best, I don't know, all that. Alright, Capricorn, thank you for being here. I hope you got some messages. Take it easy, boy.